Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alex over at InlinePerformanceMag.com, and today I'm going to give you an overview of the 2011 Suzuki Gsxr1000. Special thanks to American Suzuki over in Korea, California for letting me use this bike, and also for Paul for riding it all the way up here to the Bay Area. This bike now retails for about $13,599. Gone are the days of us being able to walk into a dealership and walking out with a 1000cc bike for under 10 grand. But anyways, here's an overview of the actual bike. Special feature about the new Suzuki's transmission is that it features a back torque limiting clutch that incorporates Suzuki's clutch assist system, or SCAC for short. And what this does is that it helps lighten the load on the clutch of your left hand and provides optimal performance. The new Suzuki also has a compact twin spar cradle frame, and it's actually made out of 5 cast sections. The frame is then paired with a one-piece die-cast rear subframe and an arched swing arm made out of 3 castings. And something new that I noticed is the frame and subframe color. I call this color here a metallic matte titanium silver, which I think is an upgrade to the old bare aluminum on old Japanese 1000cc bikes. Another big feature about the new Suzuki is the lightweight Showa big piston front forks. These are 43 millimeters, and they eliminate the internal cartridge assembly that is inserted into traditional Showa forks, and instead uses a single 39.6 millimeter upper piston riding against the inside wall of the inner fork tube. Now what this does, or means actually, is that it offers more effective valving with more controlled compression to deliver better feedback to the rider. For stopping power, the front has Tokiko front brakes. They're fully floating 310 millimeter discs, and for the rears you have a single piston caliper mounted on the swing arm. So the power plant in this bike is the class-leading 999cc 4-cylinder power plant with a bore and stroke of 74.5 millimeters by 57.3 millimeters, and it has a compression ratio of 12.8 to 1. Another interesting thing about California Suzuki 1000s only is the gas tank capacity. While the rest of the nation gets a 17.5 liter, or for us 4.6 gallon, California Suzuki Gsxrs get only 4.4 gallons. So let's take a look at the new dash. I'll turn it on. You have an array of lights. You have an integrated gear indicator. You have odometer. You have clock. You have trip indicator, how many miles, and as with the old Gsxr, old meaning 09, 2010, you can toggle between the A mode, B mode, and C mode. So to toggle between the 3 modes A, B, and C, there's a button here behind on your clutch hand. You have to hold it down. You can toggle between A, C, and B. So I'm going to show you what the headlight looks like now on. You have the low beam, you have the high beam, and also the turn signals are integrated into the mirrors, just like starting in 2005. Suzuki pioneered that, and they have continued with that same design. What I'm glad about is the shape of the headlight, actually. Let me turn that off. Suzuki generally and traditionally had a oval and a single headlight. I like how they made a little design, looks kind of transformer-ish. Also, another new thing for this model Suzuki is that there are air fins here. If you notice in the 2007-2008 model, it's just a hole with some mesh in it. Perhaps it makes it more aerodynamic. Maybe they're using ram air to make the bike faster. Who knows? So starting from 2005, Suzuki started the integrated rear turn signals, and it continued on to 2011. The brakes look like one signal, and finally we have the distinctive Suzuki weirdly shaped exhaust that will look nasty now but will catch on in the next few years and become standard, just like starting in 2005. So that's the major features of the new bike. We're excited to have it in our garage. Be sure to look out for the shootouts we have planned, as well as all the modifications from our local sponsors. See you guys next time.